As much as I know I'm going to regret this later, what the hell? More progress, because more progress! Just hop on that trans server, hit up, change area, and we see this new option, New Arcadia Tower. That's the trans server we used to get back to the base from New Arcadia. It's 1/3 of the way through that 3-part level, and it's going to be our kickoff point for the next area. So we select that, and we can further explore the depths of New Arcadia. Or rather, the heights, since we're actually climbing up, but that's technicality. Fuck that shit. You're going on your mission, good luck. Yeah, the dialogue is pretty minimalistic. Alright, mission start. The major gimmick here is that the whole thing is a huge vertical shaft, not unlike the one on my pants. And you have to stand on this vertical little elevator here that's slowly moving its way up, ever so slowly, as a bunch of enemies open fire on us relentlessly. And since we don't have the elf that prevents knockback, because we can't use elves, because I am being a fucking masochist here, that means those enemies can very easily knock us off of this platform. And if they do that, we have to do it all over again, which is going to be boring to watch and a huge pain in the ass to do, so hopefully that's not going to happen, and it doesn't look like it's going to. Thank fucking God. Then we get the next part of this area. It's a vertical climb with a bunch of those elevator platforms. Another callback to the days of yore. And we gotta take out a lot of those elevators. I was seeing elevators, and then I suddenly said elevators. No, what I was actually saying was we gotta take out a lot of those helicopters. There we go. Because they drop Cyber Elf, and some of them are set up in such a way that if they die in a certain place, they're going to end up on top of spikes. And then the only way to get the Cyber Elf is to either kill yourself, A, B, do something extremely risky, or C, just wait around for the elf to slowly make its way towards you, ever so slowly. And that's going to be really boring to watch, so hopefully I spare you guys that trouble. By the way, those insta-kill spikes that are all over the place, yeah, they are insta-kill spikes. They touch you, you die. And no, I do not want to touch those fucking things, because fuck no, that is going to be very bad. What happens is, if you use Toten, the chick we got from the train boss, yeah, you remember her. Okay, maybe some of you don't. She's the large hacker elf. What happens is she can erase all these spikes, and then this level becomes a complete cakewalk, because you can pretty much just climb your way right to the top without having to worry about shit. But unfortunately we can't use elves, because that would make things just way too easy, and things have got to be hard for me. No, I've got to go about things the worst possible fucking way, which means no elves and dealing with a lot of bullshit. Okay, I'm not even going into this with a full health meter. I'm fucked. So it's very likely I'm going to end up using a life here. Get off my fucking back. I did really well for most of the game, and I've got a huge stockpile of lives. From this point forward, it's pretty much just me trying to get through. So fuck you. If you want to do better, go ahead. If you want to call me stupid and say that I suck at this game, go right ahead. I don't fucking care. I'm just trying to get through the fucking game, okay? Now, with that out of the way, you are too big to be a slug. Just get lost. Zero has the worst one-liners in the history of anything. Fortunately, he does get better later. I'm guessing the amnesia has something to do with it. And this guy right here, this is Rainbow Devil. He is a pantheon encased in a weird goo-like substance. I'm not sure what the hell it is. I'm just going to call it a weird goo-like substance, because that's what it looks like. And I am really, really shit at fighting this boss, so just going to give some fair warning. This is not going to be pretty by any means. This is just going to be an absolute horrible thing to watch. Because I'm going to fuck this shit up constantly. And things are just going to go really, really poorly for me in general. Or not. Somehow I managed to get through that without really fucking up that much. That's a new record for me, actually. We get another Cyber Elf, and the mission is over. And yet another A rank. This is some kind of miracle. Hell yes. The Rainbow Devil is a complete pain in the ass. I fucking hate him. I'm terrible at him. And yeah, don't use me as an example for how to fight him because I fucking suck. Just completely fucking suck. Just keep shooting him in the head. He's not weak to anything, so don't worry about elemental chips going in. Just use whatever you feel like. And try to use whatever your best charge weapon is. In my case, it was the saber. Yeah, not much else to say there. That's another level down. And the final level is up next. It's going to be horrible. Horrible on so many fucking levels. Tune in next time for my horrible, horrible pain. Fuck you all and good night.